Okay, today's example, it says that simplify the following exponent 5x times 10 to the power of x minus 1 times 2 to the power of 4x plus 1 all over 20 to the power of 3x. Okay, so first thing first, when it comes to simplification, we need to separate the terms so that we can see what is what, especially when you are dealing with multiplication and division. All right, so let's have a look at this one. 5x, there's nothing that we can do there. 5 to the power of x will remain as 5 to the power of x. Let me just put all over here. All right, and then 10 you can separate it as 5 times 2 to the power of 2x minus 1. Okay, and then 2 will just remain as 2 to the power of x plus 1 to the power of 4x plus 1, I mean. All right, and then here you are going to have 20. It can be done as 5 times 4, so it's 5 times 4, but we know that 4 can also be written as 2 to the power of 2. Now you ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Am I not writing 4? Okay, the reason, guys, I'm doing that is because there's no 4 here on this equation and we are simplifying. So I only see 5 and 2. So based on what is given, I would like to change everything to give us 5 and 2. So it's always better to change 2 to the power of 2. Then we have got 2 there at the top and we've got 2 at the bottom. So eventually, at some point, these things have to cancel out each other. Okay. All right. So all of this will be to the power of 3x. Okay. All of this will be to the power of 3x. Let me make that one visible. Okay, here we go. Now, based on the rules of the exponent, if you have not watched a video on the rules of exponent, I suggest that you go and watch that video first so that you don't get lost on what we're doing here right now. Okay, all right, we've got 5 to the power of x. Okay, the rule says if you've got two things like this ones here, if you've got 5 and 2, they're multiplying each other to the power of something. That can also be written as 5 to the power of 2x minus 1, and then also 2 to the power of 2x minus 1. Okay, and then here, this you're just going to write 2 to the power of 4x plus 1 as it is. And then same thing would apply here at the bottom. You're going to have 5 to the power of 3x, and then here also you are going to have 2 to the power of 2 times is going to be 2 times 3x. Okay, well, maybe I should have written it a bit far from here so that you guys can see. This can also be written as 2 to the power of 2 times 3x, which is going to be 2 to the power of 6x. Okay, so let me just write it here straight away as it is. Okay, here we go. It's just gonna be 6 to the power 2 to the power of 6x. Okay, great stuff. All right, so you can see here at the top you've got 5 to the power of something, you've got 2 to the power of something, and then here you've got 5 also to the power of something. So you've got 2's and the 5 and 2's and the 5. So now you can apply that rule that we did, the first rule of saying if the bases are the same, you are multiplying, you add the exponent. Okay, so our first here we've got 5x. Okay, want to make this as visible as possible. So here the bases are the same, therefore we're just going to add the exponent, which is this one here. We're adding this 2, okay, is going to be 2x minus 1. And then this one, bases are the same, we're dividing, we need to minus the exponent, which is minus 3x. Okay, therefore multiply by, here's our 2 here, 2 to the power of 2x minus 1. The bases are the same here. 2, the base of 2, we're multiplying. What do? We add the exponent plus 4x plus 1. Here, the base is different from, the base is the same, is 2, but we're dividing. Therefore, what should we do? We should minus the exponent, which is minus 6x. Please, guys, if you're not following, please leave a comment on the comment section. I will assist you and maybe do another example to try to explain further. Okay, so now the only thing we need to do is to simplify the exponent. Here I've got x plus 2x is going to give us 3, therefore minus 3, therefore this would cancel out because 3 positive 3 and minus 3 would cancel out. Therefore, I'm going to be left with 5 to the power of minus 1. So here we've got 2x plus 4x is going to give us 6x minus 6x, therefore it's 0, which means this would cancel out. I've got negative 1 plus 1, this one will also go, so this is should be times 2 to the power of 0, and then we did state that anything to the power of 0 is equals to 1, so you've got 5 to the power of negative 1 times 1, which will just give us 1 over 5. Okay, and that's how you would deal with this example of simplifying exponents in grade 11. If you don't understand, please make sure that you subscribe, as there will be more examples coming up right after this upload. See you on the next upload.